In today's video, I wanted to do a quick discussion on a topic that I see brought up on my channel on a consistent daily basis. It seems a number of times every day there are people that are saying, well, the 2016 polls were so inaccurate and skewed towards Hillary Clinton that there isn't much validity in them, and it would be foolish to put any stock in current polls as we head towards future elections. So what I want to do is take a look at what the actual vote number was in 2016 and then compare that over to the average of the polls leading up to the election just to see how much water this argument actually holds. So starting off here, you can see this 2016 presidential election had Hillary Clinton getting a little under 66 million votes, and then on Donald Trump's side, he got a little under 63 million votes. So in terms of the percentage of the popular vote that both candidates got, you had Hillary Clinton beating Trump by about 2.1 percentage points. So now I want to compare this over to the average of the polls that we had leading up to the election. I'm going to do that over at Real Clear Politics, which is a great resource if you're looking to find the most relevant polling data that's out there. So moving on over to Real Clear Politics, and you can see here the Real Clear Politics average has Clinton winning by 3.2 percentage points, and that's averaging all of the different polling data that they have from all of these what are considered reputable sources. So you compare that to the actual number, and it's off by 1.1 percentage points. Now, I don't feel like this is a wide enough discrepancy and gap between the polling data and what actually happened to say that there's no validity in polls, and you shouldn't be able to take anything from them to compare to future elections. For something to be within the realm of, I'm not going to trust what these say because it was so far off, I'd say it'd have to at least be 5 to 10 percentage points on the average of the polls to get in that range of where you're saying, okay, something we're doing wrong in our polling are skewing the results one way or another. But for it to be within about 1 percentage point of the actual result, I actually think that's pretty impressive on the polling data, and certainly you should commend the effort and resources that these polling agencies are putting in to trying to get this data as we have a glimpse and a picture into what is actually happening. So when you're averaging all of the polls that we had leading up to the election from these reputable sources, it was only off by about 1 percentage point from the actual vote, which I think is pretty respectable at the end of the day. And I don't feel like the argument that the polls were so terrible and off in 2016 that you shouldn't put any validity in them going into future elections. But of course, that's not to say that there aren't outliers and certain polls that have been off in the past. But in general, when you're taking a wide spectrum of different polling numbers and averaging them together, in general, I would say that you're going to get a fairly accurate result. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about in this video, and kind of debunking this myth that the polls were so terrible in 2016 that they can't be trusted going into future elections. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in. Subscribe for more. Leave a comment on what you feel about this topic. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And you can also check out all of my poll analysis and election prediction videos over on my YouTube channel. So thanks again, and we hope to see you back here for future videos. Bye.